So will bodyweight exercises build muscle mass? And I can answer this both ways, yes and no, okay? But most importantly, you have to understand the premise of bodybuilding and putting on muscle mass. When you want to put on muscle mass, you want to hit all the muscle fibers, as many different muscle fibers as you can, and you want to do this in the most efficient way as possible. And of course, you want to make sure that your diet is in check so that you're getting the proper nutrients so that your body can actually grow the muscle mass. Okay? But in bodyweight exercises, you are using the body weight, and this can be challenging for certain muscle groups, but it might not be challenging enough for other muscle groups. Can you hear that? It's a skateboarder. He's interrupting my video. That's it. So what I'm trying to say to you is that you'll be stuck in one rep range. So say you could do 60 or 70 push-ups in a set, right? You are going to be challenging certain muscle fibers and you will be growing those muscle fibers. But then the fast twitch fibers, the ones that really, they might fire and fatigue within about 5 to 10 reps, those ones aren't getting hit. And you also want to hit these muscle fibers during that range, okay, in order to get the most overall mass development. Now, does this mean bodyweight exercises are useless? No, bodyweight exercises are great because they can help you with mobility, they can help you with sports, and ultimately when you're doing any type of sport, what are you moving? You're moving your body weight. You're not moving extra weight in a lot of cases, especially when it comes to running and jumping and all this sort of thing, okay? But with weight training, you can actually make your body weight feel lighter. Therefore, that's why explosive athletes all use, weight training in their training programs. If weight training wasn't the most effective way to build power, they wouldn't be using weight training, they'd just be using their body weight, right? So the fact is that you use both. It's like the salt and pepper, right? Some salt, some pepper, and then it makes a great meal. It's not just all salt. So with your training, you want to make sure that you're hitting as many different muscle fibers as possible when you're a bodybuilder. If you're a different type of athlete, then you might have other considerations to bring into play. But when you're a bodybuilder, you want to be hitting as many different muscle fibers as possible through the different rep ranges, okay? So in some cases, bodyweight exercises are a great way to finish off your workout, or they might be a great way to start your workout if you're doing a high rep range that day. But in other cases, like say you're doing handstand push-ups on the wall, you might only be able to get 3 or 4 of those, or 10 or 15, depending on your shoulder strength, because again, you're actually using the body weight to challenge a smaller muscle, okay? So in that case, you'll be actually hitting the fast twitch fibers with those exercises because your body weight is now being used on a small muscle. Just like pistol squats. Pistol squats will develop a certain part of the leg, okay? Especially the medialis. Anterior, like right beside the knee, the quadricep right beside the knee, the medialis. You'll be hitting that crazily, so you'll get a lot of development there, but you probably won't be getting a lot of hamstring, a lot of butt, and a lot of, lateralis development. You won't be getting a lot of that because it's getting a good burn, but it's not being torn right down. Any of you out there that have done a heavy squat workout or a heavy bench workout of 5 to 7 reps, and then you've went and done a workout where you're doing 25 reps, you notice that the stimulus is different. Both are good, both make you sore, but you're sore in a different way, okay? This is a sign of how the muscle fibers adapt differently and how they feel differently when you challenge them or tear them down, okay? So your goal as a bodybuilder is to tear them all down, not just work with one type of muscle fiber or another. I've seen a lot of people that get stuck in just doing the 5 rep range type of training, and then other people that get stuck in just doing the 20 rep range training. Again, you safely want to incorporate all of it. So I hope this helps you out a little bit to understand how to incorporate bodyweight exercises into your training. And if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, you can click the link down below, and there's a Natural Gallant bodybuilding newsletter you can join. And I'll be making some workout MP3s at some point in the future. So make sure you sign up for the newsletter if you want to receive any of those updates on that. So make sure you subscribe and share my stuff if you like it, and take care for now.
Do it your way.
Now you know my name, calling me in a drought. I came to Ridge in 215 and sorted it all out.